Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of People Reception Podcast. Well, Sunday is almost here, and I would say one of my videos already spoke about title has been over. When I now sat down and looked at how these boys have fought relentlessly over the last 8 months, it's just so hard to give up on them now that we still have hope of winning something big this time around. I know it's unrealistic if you look at Manchester City's records in their fight for champions and in their fight for Premier League title over the years. It's almost nearly impossible that Arsenal will come out victorious on this occasion. There are different scenarios that could happen on Sunday, different kind of scenarios. But personally for me, I would just explore what I felt like will be of advantage to Arsenal in this title race. As I've said before, I still believe that Arsenal can still win the title. I still believe. I know Arsenal have like let me say 10% chance of winning it because of how Manchester City have set themselves in the Premier League. However, you cannot dispute the fact that football is a dynamic sport. You cannot predict the results. The result is unpredictable. There are so many things that could happen on Sunday, and I hope and believe that Arsenal can actually win this title because Manchester City can eventually lose or draw. It's football. Whatever happens, sometimes things happen that you could not even predict to happen because of how good Manchester City are. Some people told me that I'm hallucinating that Manchester City cannot lose or draw to West Ham. However, I know for the fact that football is very dynamic and any result can come out of the sport. Any result can come out whatsoever. And this afternoon, when I watched Mikel Arteta's press conference, he spoke about some things. In himself, he spoke about optimism and he believed that the team can actually go ahead and win the title. But there are some certain things that are beyond his control and Arsenal control now. The only thing that they can control is just to win the game against Everton. And now we will hope for Manchester City to draw points, either draw or lose to West Ham United. In the last 2 years, no team has ever gone there without Manchester City scoring a goal. They failed to do that against Arsenal. What makes you think that they cannot feel they can same thing cannot happen against West Ham? It's just how it is. It's just how it is. And by the way, the team has learnt and they have grown beyond what happened last season. The majority of last season, Arsenal were on the top of the table, and when Manchester City overtook Arsenal in the title race, that was when the title race was decided. But this time around, there's still a glimpse of hope that Arsenal can do the needful and Arsenal can win this title. I know they will do all they could to win their game against Everton. However, Manchester City know exactly what they have to do to win, and they will do all they could to win as well. But I'm hopeful that they can just draw points against West Ham, and things can work well for Arsenal at the end of the day. And then on Sunday, as I mean, the summer is already here, and there will be some plans to actually shovel up the squad. However, from my own perspective, I think now we are having El Neni, who is out of contract in the summer, and Cedric and Suarez, who is also out of contract. Both guys will be leaving the Emirates at the end of the season, and Sunday will just be their last game in Arsenal shirts. So hopefully, I know for sure, like the two of them, they will find replacement. But for me personally, I would love to keep Thomas Partey in that squad because they've already given Jorginho a contract extension, and I felt like first Partey should also be added to the list of players that will be retained because of the qualities that he can add to this Arsenal squad. Well, that will be all for this video. Let me know what you think about the title race and about what could happen on Sunday. And I will see you in another episode. Bye.